Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for another episode of Dishonor, the Brigmore Witches. In the last episode, we completed the Drappers Award, getting the coil, was it? Engine coil? For the Undine, however you say it. And in this episode, we're going to be heading into Brigmore Manor. I want to say something real quick before we actually start the mission proper. It's been a while. I've gotten a new job. I am now, once again, working as a janitor for a high school. Though it is a lot better than it was at Arlington. So that's worked out good. So yeah. Two, I'm a little more than pissed off today, and I'll explain why. There's really two reasons why I'm this angry. One of them is not as big a reason as the other, but I'm still angry nonetheless. The first one, we'll go ahead and get this one out of the way. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is feeling a little scarred because I did quite a bit of frustrated yelling today. So you may not know this, more than likely. Oh my god. Okay, so you may not know this, but I'm a pretty big fan of Metro: The Last Light. Played it, loved it. It's a very fun game. So I've never played Metro 2033 before. Until fairly recently. I bought it, downloaded it. I think I got it for like $4 or something off of Steam. It went on sale. I was like, you know what? I'll buy it. Just to support it. And I didn't actually expect to keep playing it as far as I did, because I expected it to be like play a lot worse than Last Light, because it's an older game. But no, it's more or less the same. It's more or less the same game. You played one, you played the other. Gameplay wise. Except the stealth mechanics in Metro 2033 aren't as good, or there's something with it, because I was stuck on one section where the communist forces and the Nazi forces, oh crap, what were they called in the game? I think, the Nazis were just called the Reich, and the, communists was like the Red Clan or something. For those of you that don't know, the Metro series is based off of a series of books. And it's basically, it's a post-apocalyptic game where nuclear bombs dropped, and we're already being spotted by, yep. We've already been spotted by the, yep, there we go. I was waiting for that. Of course. Anyway, so Metro... of course. I'm tempted to just let myself die, but I'm already this far. Let's see what we can get away here. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So the Metro games are like post-apocalyptic, nuclear bombs drop, and at least in Russia, because this is where it all takes place. humanity has fled underground into the, Oh, right, they don't see us behind the There. Fall asleep. You fall asleep too. I cannot see where they are. It's so foggy out here. Where are you? Where are you? I'm starting to get flashbacks to what was going on today. Holy crap! I didn't think this game would be the one that caused me to have more flashbacks. Where? There. Okay. Stand still. Wrong button. Wrong button. No, don't. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Should I just like run away? Gonna take you out. You know, ironically, the first time I went through this, you'd think the same thing would have happened. Because I alerted these things here. But no! The same thing did not happen. I actually managed to shoot them with a pistol. And for the most part, go to sleep! Jeez! Okay. So, post-apocalyptic future, Metro 2033, humanity's underground, and each station kind of belongs to different people that's kind of splintered off. You got the return of communism, the return of Nazis for some reason, and like the other people who are just, rather chill dudes. The communists and the Nazis are in constant war with each other, of course, why not? And in the particular level in Metro 2033, you're stuck in a war between the Nazis and the commies. Huh. Didn't know that would actually be such a useful term to say there. Never thought I'd actually be saying that out loud either. And so, here's the problem, here's the big issue with the Metro games. Ammo is scarce. Like it should be in real life. In a post-apocalyptic situation, you're underground, ammo is probably going to be rather scarce. So, you don't want to go out, you don't want to go guns a-blazing. You want to kind of go a little more stealthy. Except when you go to alert someone, other than using a silenced weapon or your throwing knives, which you can only hold 4 throwing knives, and your silenced weapon is kind of garbage compared to enemies who have armor, which, surprise, surprise, they all have armor in this level. Unless you get, like, even the headshot doesn't work, because they wear helmets, and the helmets, like, the cool thing is the helmets fall off if you shoot them, which I guess would make headshots easier, but no. Regardless. So, a silenced weapon, it also doesn't work unless you're, like, for a good range away. So, unless you're, like, it doesn't work unless you're close range. There you go, that's what I was trying to say. And I'm missing the cache, aren't I? Anyway. So, what ended up happening was, for the past few, we'll say weeks, past 2 or 3 weeks, oh, there's 2 of them right there. Okay, let's see if we can get these 2. So for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been basically bashing my head against a brick wall, trying to get through this one specific spot. Because you have this spot, you jump over, and then you have like these 3 guards up here, and this 1 guard with a minigun, pointed down your direction, and much like you'd expect in this kind of a survival game, you are not, Rambo. You're not Rambo. You cannot go in guns a-blazing even if you had all the ammo in the world. In my arsenal, I have as I previously mentioned, 4 guns. 4 throwing knives, a silenced pistol with a scope, which I think has a better range than most. Hey, finally got a stun mine. Hey, I finally get to show off what a stun mine does. Okay, so I can't get that. I just heard noise. I just heard noise. I just heard a noise. I know you guys had to have heard it too. Yeah, there we go. One more. There we go. I think I know what it is. And we haven't actually run into it yet. We saw it up.
I hope everything is in order, sir.
There we go. Nice.
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull to be sure.
So yeah, that's telling us about a specific enemy type that will no doubt doubtly be running into. Is there one down there? No. Trying to see. We actually saw it at the beginning of the level, but I kind of skirted around it because I wanted to talk about my issues I've been going through today. And I'm not doing the big one yet, but anyway. So like I said, I've been bashing my head against this one section because you're kind of forced to go all Rambo on it, and like at this point you don't have a whole lot of ammunition. Like in my arsenal, I have an assault rifle, which you get from what was the guy's name? I can't remember his name. Wow. I'm bad. For those that don't know, I'm very bad with names, let alone like. Oddly enough, Russian names are the ones that I'm specifically bad with too. But like any foreign language names would be hard for you to understand too, for me to remember too. But regardless, yeah, she's dead. I didn't just knock her out; I killed her. there's no doubt about it at that point. Face first in the water, you're dead. That's it. That sedative was some powerful stuff. Anyway, so like I was saying, an assault rifle and a shotgun with like a rapid fire shotgun and the pistol. So yeah, and some explosives, which isn't really like you got some like grenade type stuff. Which again, you can only hold 5 of those. Of course. You know what? There we go. Now, you'd think, a rapid-fire shotgun holding 20 shots should be more than enough to take care of anything. I don't think we can we? Nope. Okay. So we still need to go to the back and get the rest of this stuff. But yeah, so you'd think, a rapid fire shotgun, and these are the things we were looking for. Okay, so I can finally talk about these guys. You see right there, we hit these things, they turn into dust, and they leave a skull. So yeah. This skull? Oh, look right there. It comes back to life. We saw that earlier at the beginning of the level. There's like a circle of flowers and like that was in the middle. Yeah. We also have statues of Delilah right there we want to watch out. Keep an eye out for. But yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, you'd think, with a rapid-fire shotgun, an assault rifle, and, a handful of grenades, life should be pretty easy getting through this section, right? Nope. Because it takes a lot to kill a guy in this game. Because, The ammunition's kind of crap because again, post-apocalyptic, most of it has to be made by, I guess, by hand or by, newly made machines using whatever spare parts they can find. So shotgun shells probably filled with not so much bits of oh, what's hitting us? Oh, all of the Nazi. No, never mind. Anyway, so doesn't work out. Ammo's scarce. It's difficult. The level design is not really ideal for this kind of gameplay. Oh, there we go. Had a bit of a issue right there. Okay, so nope. Of course. No? Okay.
Where are you? Everything's fine, it seems.
What did you see?
Oh no, that was the turncoat.
Help me.
That was the one that was in red, wasn't it? Yep. Ah, damn it. Okay, so we could have talked to her instead of shooting at her like I did, and we would have gotten some information about how to get to Delilah. But yeah, so going back to the story. Again, I'm not even halfway done here. I have a lot to talk about here, so we have a lot to do here too, so we're going to be here for a while. So yeah. The second story is not as long, just to let you know. So, anyway, I'm over here bashing my head against this brick wall for, I don't know, grand total, probably a few hours. I've stopped playing the game for a few days at a time, and I finally got through it. I finally got past it. Only to find out there's another brick wall immediately after, and another immediately after. And you have limited ammo. You have to deal with enemies constantly, and it's like one of the most frustrating things imaginable. Like, I am screaming. Thank God no one's here right now. Everyone's off at Disney World. Except for me, because I have to work. Yeah, so that's where one of the favors were. Now we can enter through the front door for one. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. So basically, it's essentially me getting to the next save point, because this is not a game you can hit. You cannot hit F5 to quick save. There we go. Speaking of which, we should probably do that. So I'm sitting here screaming my lungs off because I'm so frustrated at this game.
Really, sister. You ought to have your mind on your own.
Are you kidding me? Are there more of those crust things? Oh my gosh. I am not focused today. That's another kind of issue I'm having today. Is I want to do this because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to really do it otherwise. And so yeah, again, forgive me if I'm not up to the... Where is it? There it is. Okay. Okay. And so basically I'm hitting my head against the brick wall, getting to the next save point, hitting my head against the brick wall, getting to the next... I'm so angry, I start like cussing out these like POWs in the game. Like, there's a section we got like, these three guys who are prisoners, and I'm like... Just I know nothing's gonna happen, but I need to just relieve myself somehow, get my anger out somehow, and I just like yell at them, like, what you want? What, are you gonna shoot at me now? Are you gonna shoot me too? If I untie you, are you gonna turn your back and kill me? I would expect the game to do that at this point. Like, I'm out loud screaming like this. No one's home. In fact, the only living creatures here with me right now are the dogs and, I don't know, maybe some rats. I don't know. This is a new... Oh, great. Now I'm hearing things. Now I'm hearing things in the game and not just in real life. Oh, that's not a sign that you're crazy. Sorry about that. Oh. Like I said, I've been screaming my lungs off pretty much for the good part of an hour today, and it just kind of screwed with me pretty badly. Screwed my voice pretty badly, it feels like. And,
Down. I grow sick of this assassin. The other
boy.
sisters speak.
I don't have a whole lot of stuff left, so.
Awe in their voices, like stupid schoolgirls.
Okay.
Don't worry, love. The hounds will warn us. Or the statues.
Are you? You know what? Screw you.
Come to me!
That was... I was trying to get behind her, but of course, because of the way... Anyway. So, Metro 2033, not a bad game. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. It's got some issues, and thank goodness Last Light fixes a lot of those issues, primarily with the stealth combat. But like I was saying, like, in that game every shot counts, so every shot counts. So when you're sitting here having like pumped four or five shotgun shells into a guy's stomach at point blank range, you kind of feel a little crummy. Another guy's armored, but it's a freaking shotgun! But anyway. So, that's one of the issues I've been going on with today. The other is a much less personal issue. As of the recording, it is November 12th, 2016. So that should kind of date this. And so, what the whole world is excited to see today, or at least they were yesterday, was the release of the Nintendo NES Classic Edition. For those that don't know, it's this little, classic Nintendo NES system. Like this little thing that could fit in the palm of your hand. It holds 30 games, 30 of Nintendo's greatest titles, or 20 of them, and like one. One from at least from this list I saw. There you go. And it's of course sold out everywhere. I wasn't able to get a hold of one. That's okay. I kind of understood that. What personally offends me is one of the reasons it may be sold out is because people are buying them in droves and selling them back on eBay for an absurdly high amount of money. Yeah, we got scalpers on this thing. Artificially raising the price and basically holding us by the balls I'm not going to sugarcoat this. But basically holding us by the balls and saying, "Oh, you want the NES Classic? Oh, too bad. Fork over $5,000." Again, I apologize if I'm getting a little angry in this episode. Hopefully next episode we'll have this all behind us, though. Can't guarantee anything, and can I? Because I know exactly what's going to happen here. You notice it changed? It's a weeping angel. Oh, there you go. Hey! Found happy! Oh, anyway. So, yeah, so, scalpers watching, which I know there's so many people watching my videos. That's kind of sad to point that out. Oh, you know what? For the 100 subscribers that you have, you know, you guys are the good ones. Unless you're one of those scalpers who are trying to buy stuff and then flip them on eBay for a higher profit, then you can go screw yourself. Still, you can go screw yourself in the most painful, horrid way possible. And it's not just because of the whole NES Mini. This has been a long time coming because the same thing happened with the Amiibos. Certain Amiibos are rare, so people were like jacking the prices up on eBay and all this other crap. Like, these people are scumbags, and they deserve every single ounce of pain and misery that enters their life. That's probably being too kind on them. And yes, I do have some. It is a big issue for me because that is just the most heinous thing imaginable. That's like the most heinous thing I can think someone can do without actually killing someone is to take something and jack the price up so high that you have and basically force people to pay that price. I could say that I could cough anything about almost any company at this point. I was gonna do one of those things where, you know, you cough and you just call out a company name or call out the name of someone. The people who make glasses, I can't think of the name. Luxico, I think they do that. Pretty much every brand of glasses you buy is made by Luxico. They just put them under different brands, and that's why you're paying such high prices for, you know, little piece of glass or 2 pieces of glass and some metal wires. Yeah. So anyway, in the next episode, we will be exploring the Brigmore Manor properly, and hopefully we'll be a lot more happy because I got all the anger stuff out of the way in this episode. A little long-winded, but you know, if I ever do end up playing Metro 2033, which I don't know, like I tried playing Metro Last Light, but the main problem is lighting in that game. My first recording was like, the first 30 minutes was good. The second 30 minutes, the second episode, like, was pitch black the entire time. Because it's like one of those stealth sections where you got, you know, took out guys. It was like, I couldn't work with it because it was like all black. Like, it was basically a black screen. I tried turning the game up and everything. I've gotten new recording software since then, so maybe I'll try that and see if I can get it to work, but no promises. That'd be the same issue with Metro 2033. It wouldn't even be that one section, because, hey, that would be an entertaining section for you guys to see when I finally do flip that switch and reenact that moment. And you see me screaming at these 3 POWs. What, you want a piece of me too? You want to fire? You want to shoot at me? You want me to give you guns so you can turn your back and kill me? Spoiler alerts for that section. They don't actually kill you. They actually end up being somewhat important. Somewhat important in that level. Didn't actually expect them to talk in that part. But anyway, so next episode we'll be fighting our happy again. Until then, I'll see you guys later.